Saxon Course 2, Lesson 89 is on diagonals, interior angles, and exterior angles. So from one vertex of a regular hexagon, how many diagonals can be drawn? So remember, a diagonal is a line segment that passes through the polygon between two non-adjacent vertices. So if I picked A to be my starting point, I can draw a diagonal from A to E, A to D, and A to C. I cannot draw it from A to F or A to B because those are adjacent vertices. So I can draw a total of 3 diagonals. Okay. On this one, we have that hexagon inside of a circle. It wants to find the measure of each angle of the regular hexagon. So it wants these interior angles. Okay. Well, we just saw that we can divide a hexagon into 4 triangles by drawing these diagonals. Okay. And in a previous lesson, we learned that all the interior angles of a triangle has to equal 180 degrees. So since I have 4 triangles here, I can multiply 180 times 4 and get 720 degrees. Now the question wants, all of the interior angles added together would be 720. But the question is asking the measure of each angle. So, since it's a regular hexagon, each angle has to be the same. So I'm going to take that 720 degrees and divide it by the 6 angles I have in my hexagon. 720 divided by 6 is equal to 120 degrees. So each angle equals 120 degrees. Okay, on this one, it wants me to draw a quadrilateral and 1 diagonal. What is the sum of the measures of the interior angles of the quadrilateral? So I can draw any quadrilateral. I'm going to draw this one with a diagonal through here. Now if you look, we have 2 triangles inside of this quadrilateral. And again, each triangle, all the angles has to equal 180 degrees. So if I multiply that by 2, I end up with 360 degrees. So the sum of all of these interior angles has to equal 360 degrees. Right, exterior angles. So what is the measure of each exterior angle of a regular hexagon? So with this, it's basically like we are walking around a park. Okay, and we're making these turns to walk all the way around the park. Okay, so if all the turns are in the same direction, the sum of the exterior angles equals 360 degrees. Because when we're walking and we make a turn, when we turn all the way around and end up where we started, we get 360 degrees. Okay? Well, since all of these angles added together has to equal 360 degrees, and I have 6 exterior angles, I'm going to take 360 degrees and divide it by 6, which is equal to 60 degrees. So the measure of each exterior angle has to equal 60 degrees. Okay, and that's it for this lesson.